We spend years trying to look good on the outside, but very few people work on who they are on the inside. Most people don't realize this. Your personality is the real face you show to the world. Not your clothes, not your money, not your height or your beauty. Your personality is the energy people feel when you walk into the room. It's the reason they trust you or walk away from you. It's the invisible force that shapes your relationships, your career, your success, your entire life and today. We're talking about the real importance of personality development. Most people think personality is just the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you present yourself on the surface. But in reality, your personality is the totality of who you are. It's the combination of your thoughts, your behaviors, your emotions, your habits, your reactions, your beliefs, your values, and the unique energy you carry with you everywhere you go. Personality is not one thing, it's everything. It's how you speak to a waiter, how you treat someone who can't benefit you, how you react when someone disrespects you, how you behave when you're angry, and even how you behave when you're completely alone. Personality is visible in the smallest things, in your patience, in your silence, in your discipline, in your tone, in your choices, in the way you handle situations that don't go your way. You see, personality is not something you switch on when you meet people. It's the internal environment that you carry every single moment. It shapes how you see the world and how the world sees you. A strong personality doesn't mean being loud, dominating, or aggressive. It means being stable, grounded, secure, authentic. It means you can stand in a room silently and still command respect. It means people feel safe around you because your presence is calm. Your words are thoughtful. Your actions are consistent. We often underestimate this, but personality determines the quality of your life more than your skills do. Two people can have the same qualifications, but the one with a better personality gets noticed, chosen, respected, remembered. Why? Because personality is emotional currency. It's the feeling people get from you. They might forget your words, but they never forget how you made them feel. Think about it. Your personality affects your relationships, your friendships, your career, your opportunities. It affects how you lead, how you love, how you communicate, and how you handle challenges. When your personality is weak, you take things personally, you overreact. You need validation, you let emotions control your decisions. You get intimidated or jealous easily. Your self-worth depends on other people's approval. But when your personality is developed, you stay calm under pressure. You respond instead of reacting. You don't beg for attention. You speak with clarity. Your presence becomes powerful without being forceful. People respect you because you respect yourself. A developed personality gives you emotional intelligence. The ability to understand not just your own emotions, but also what others are feeling. It helps you read situations better, understand people deeper, and make better decisions. But here's the most important part. Your personality is not fixed. It is not something you are born with and stuck with. It can be shaped, it can be improved, it can be transformed. Just like a muscle grows with exercise, your personality grows with awareness and effort. Every time you stay calm instead of reacting, you strengthen your personality. Every time you choose honesty over convenience, you strengthen your personality. Every time you face discomfort instead of running from it, you strengthen your personality. Personality development is essentially self-mastery. Learning who you are, how you function, and how you can become better every single day. Because in the end, your personality is the real version of you, the part that remains when everything external is stripped away. And when you develop that, your entire life begins to change.
Why does personality development matter so much? Why do all successful people talk about it? Why do people with strong personalities rise faster, attract better relationships, and handle life with more power? Because personality is not just your identity. It's your advantage. It's the edge you carry into every room, every conversation, every opportunity, and every struggle. Let's break this down. 1. Personality shapes your opportunities. You can be talented. You can be skilled. You can be intelligent. But if your personality is unpleasant, insecure, arrogant, rude, or unstable, people will avoid you. Opportunities come through people, and people are drawn to personalities that feel safe, inspiring, and respectful. A strong personality opens doors. A weak or negative personality closes them, even before you reach the door. Think about it. People recommend those they trust, hire those they feel comfortable with, befriend those who make them feel valued. Your personality silently communicates who you are before your words even start. 2. Personality controls your reactions. Life is about how you respond. Two people can face the same insult. One explodes in anger, the other stays calm and dignified. Two people face a setback, one gives up, the other tries again with more determination. What makes the difference? Their personality. When your personality is developed, you don't react emotionally. You respond intelligently. You take control of situations instead of letting situations. A strong personality makes you unshakable. People can gossip about you, insult you, ignore you, reject you, but you keep your dignity, you keep your focus, you keep your power. That maturity becomes your greatest strength. 3. Personality builds your relationships, whether it's friendships, family, work, or love. Your personality decides how your relationships grow or break. A person with a toxic personality destroys every relationship. A person with a stable, empathetic, understanding personality builds them. People don't leave those with strong, warm personalities. They feel safe around them. They feel heard. They feel respected. Your personality becomes your emotional fingerprint, the way people remember you long after you were gone. Personality reflects your internal world. The way you treat others reflects what's happening inside you. A kind personality means inner peace. A calm personality means emotional maturity. A confident personality means self-respect. When you work on yourself, your personality naturally becomes better. You radiate clarity, strength, and confidence. Without even trying, people sense it. They feel it, because personality is energy, and your energy enters a room before you do. 5. Personality affects your success in jobs, in business, in leadership, in relatives. Skills might get you an entry, but personality decides whether you stay and whether you rise. Think about the most respected leaders, teachers, creators, entrepreneurs. Their success is teaches their work. It's their personality. Discipline, resilience, patience, communication, charisma, humility. If your personality is strong, you become unforgettable. You become influential. You become someone others look up to. In the end, personality development matters because it shapes your entire life. Your opportunities, your choices, your relationships, your peace, your confidence, your future. A developed personality doesn't just change how the world treats you, it changes how you treat the world. And once that transformation begins, everything else starts falling into place.
So now the question is, how do you actually start developing your personality? Not tomorrow, not someday, but today. Personality development is not a course. It's a lifestyle, a daily commitment to becoming a stronger, wiser, calmer version of yourself. Let's break it down into real, practical steps that can genuinely transform you. The first step is not changing yourself. It's understanding yourself. Most people don't know who they truly are. They don't know their strengths, their weaknesses, their triggers, their patterns. Self-awareness is when you honestly look in the mirror and say, I need to fix this. I need to improve that. I need to let go of this. You can't develop a personality you're unaware of. Start observing your reactions. Ask yourself, why do I get angry quickly? Why do I feel insecure? Why do I struggle to connect with people? Awareness breaks the cycle. Awareness begins the transformation. Next, control your emotions. Don't let them control you. One of the biggest signs of a strong personality is emotional discipline. Not reacting immediately. Not taking everything personally. Not letting anger or fear make your decisions. When you control your emotions, you control your life. Start practicing small things. Pause before you respond. Take deep breaths when frustrated. Walk away from negativity. Think before you speak. These simple habits build emotional strength, and emotional strength builds personality. Your personality is also seen in your communication. How you speak, how you express yourself, how you listen. These shape how others perceive you. A strong personality doesn't mean speaking loudly. It means speaking clearly, confidently, respectfully. Practice articulating your thoughts calmly. Stop interrupting others. Listen more. Maintain eye contact. Speak with intention, not impulse. People remember your energy, but they also remember your words. Make your words worth remembering. A powerful personality comes from a powerful routine. Build discipline. Wake up on time. Stay organized. Avoid unnecessary drama. Do the things you promised yourself. Personality becomes strong when you live with standards. Keep your word, finish tasks. Avoid distractions, constantly challenge yourself. Success requires consistency, and consistency builds character. And character builds personality. Spend time alone. Solitude sharpens the personality. When you spend time alone, you discover your identity, your values, your boundaries, your purpose. People who fear loneliness depend on others for validation. People who enjoy solitude become mentally unbreakable. Sit with yourself. Reflect, journal. Think deeply. When your mind becomes peaceful, your personality becomes magnetic. Learn something new every day. A developed personality is a growing personality. Read books, listen to podcasts, study human behavior, learn soft skills, observe successful people. Knowledge gives confidence, and confidence shapes personality. The more you learn, the more you evolve. Choose your circle wisely. Your personality is influenced by the people you surround yourself with. If you stay around negative, lazy, insecure, toxic people, your personality weakens. But if you stay around determined, positive, disciplined people, your personality rises. Your circle is your mirror. Choose wisely. Practice humility. Humility doesn't make you small, it makes you wise. People with true personality don't show off. They don't compete. They don't need validation. They know their worth quietly. They walk with confidence and kindness. This combination is rare and powerful. Humility protects your personality from becoming ego-driven. And finally, keep healing, keep growing. Personality development is not about being perfect. It's about being better than yesterday. Heal from old wounds. Let go of past mistakes. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Grow slowly, consistently, peacefully. Some days you'll feel strong. Some days you'll feel weak, but every effort you make is shaping a version of you that your future self will be proud of. Developing your personality is the greatest investment of your life. It changes how you think, how you speak, how you respond, how you love, and how you rise. And the best part, you don't need money. You don't need support. You don't need perfection. You just need commitment. And if you start today, life will start changing with you. You can be intelligent, successful, talented, but if you cannot control your emotions, you will destroy your opportunities with your own hands. Personality development teaches how to stay calm, how to think before reacting, how to handle criticism, how to walk away from toxic situations, anger, jealousy, insecurity, fear. These disappear when your personality grows, because emotional maturity makes you unstoppable. Your personality is built on your habits. What you eat becomes your body. What you read becomes your mind. What you do daily becomes your personality. Disciplined people always stand out because they radiate strength. There's a glow in their eyes, a power in their walk, a stability in their presence. Discipline builds character, and character builds personality. Developing your personality teaches you. You don't beg for love. You don't chase approval. You don't stay where you are not valued. Self-respect becomes your guiding force. You choose peace over drama, growth over comfort, purpose over popularity. And that's when your life completely changes. Personality development isn't decoration, it's transformation. It's the journey from who you are to who you can become. When you develop your personality, the world sees your value. Opportunities open. Relationships improve. Your mind becomes stronger. Your future becomes brighter. And most importantly, you become someone you're proud of. Because true glow comes from within.